Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here. In this video, we're going to talk about a not so juicy detail when it comes to the Guardian artifact set. Yes, that's right, one of our favorite artifact sets isn't working as intended, or at least it's not working as we expected it would, and I'll show you what that's all about because, as you can see, the Guardian set does give us a 10% damage gel increase, but we're actually not getting it most of the time. So, first off, a big shout out to Iron Man. He made a video regarding this and someone sent it to me, and it's actually very concerning because, as he says here, Guardian set has a bug and it's been occurring for a long time. So let me show you what that is because it's honestly shocking. I did not expect this. This actually makes two of our current blessing stones basically useless in a sense, but really quick, it's your last chance to support and also your last chance to use the codes I sent you, so please do check your My Page section, scroll down to receive benefits, your codes are there. If you're a new supporter or even an old supporter, please make sure you use the 4 codes from this season. And also make sure if you haven't supported yet, it's free. We're almost at the 20,000 mark. The season is going to end in literally like 2 days, so please do support that way. We hit the 20,000 mark before our supporter count is reset. Now let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. First off, we go to Jinnu. As you can see, we have 2 of my favorite defensive blessing stones equipped. First off, Life doesn't even apply the Guardian set bonus, even though we get a shield spawning in. Super duper strange. And also, you would think with aggressive defense that every single time you attack, the Guardian set gets refreshed over and over and over again, but no, unfortunately it doesn't. The Guardian set does not apply, and we're not getting the bonus at all, even if we're past the threshold. If I show you on the Guardian set, you know how it lasts around 10 seconds, as you can see indicated here. It actually doesn't refresh even if the effect goes away, regardless if brand new shield effects come into play. So let me show you what that's all about. Let's jump into a random stage. Let's go to Battlefield Trials. Let's go to floor 60 just for the fun of it. There we go, 60. Let's start. And remember, I'm going to have a juicy hunter with the Guardian set on them. And let me just equip other hunters that do give us shields based on their sport skills. So I believe Thomas Andre gives us a shield, and I believe Alicia also provides us a shield. Let me just double check here just to be sure so I can show you. As you can see, support skill, 6% shield, beautiful, based on their attack. And with Isla, we do get a shield as well. The Magician granting us a shield, and Thomas Andre should give us a shield as well. And yeah, gains a shield, 10% of Thomas Andre's defense. So let me hop in and show you. First off, remember, we do have the Life Blessing Stone equipped. That means when we jump in, we do get a shield, and also we should have the effect apply, right? Well, that's the hope, but if we spawn in here, look down below to our passives being applied, and there is no damage increase, even though we just got a shield. Very unfortunate. But also, what happens if we jump in and start attacking the boss and getting some shields to apply? If you look down below, you can see we're going to start attacking, and we should have a shield applied. Boom, we saw there, brand new shield, but we didn't get a damage increase. We are getting a bonus from the expert set in a second. You'll see, boom, attack increase. That's from the expert set, but no bonus being applied from our shields, which is kind of bad. Look, Alicia, gonna use her. We do get a shield, but no damage increase again. But watch this. We're gonna get hit here. We should have the, yeah, there we go. Our HP bar went down. And watch this. I'm going to attack, and we should get a shield applied. Boom, there we go. You saw there, damage increase, shield. That means the Guardian set came to play only when we lost the shield from Life, and also when we have no other shields being applied, so the effect could be reset. Very interesting. Again, watch this. Boom, attack, damage increase, shield. You can see effect down there, and in a few seconds should go away. But what if I activate Alicia? You can see here, activate her, and the effect still does not refresh either. Again, super duper strange. Oh, Alicia, if I start attacking here, again, the shield effect should come up. Wait, no, I do have a shield applied, so again, we have to be so careful. Let me get hit. Boom, our HP is down. Let me use Isla. So we use Isla there, and we do have the shield effect, and now we got the damage increase in. If I start attacking here, does it refresh? No, you saw there. We're getting shields based on the screen down below, but we're not getting the additional effect. Very strange and very unfortunate. So what does this mean for damage? Basically, if we have a continuous shield applied, like using Life, like using the brand new blessing stone, we're not getting any bonus from the Guardian set. So we're losing 10% damage right off the top. No bonuses there. But look at that. We saw Miss Andre. We got a new shield after not having a shield. So we got the effect being applied, but If, let's say, we wait for the effect to go away, and we still have the shield, I'll use Isla here, and no damage increase, even though we got the effect applied. So again, this is a very strange, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended. I'm assuming it's intended, but it does kind of change how we do our Jinnu loadout. If we do want the 10% bonus, basically, I would say using life as one of our blessing zones is no longer applicable. It's actually one of the worst in that case because we spawn in with a huge shield, making the Guardian set useless, which is a set we oftentimes do equip on our hunters to get the effect off. 10% damage is a lot, often using a Soul's Blessing, and another hunter will have the Blessing set, for example. So it is a set we usually run, and unfortunately, right now, it's just not looking viable anymore. But when it comes to aggressive defense, same thing. It's almost more beneficial having this to rare rather than having it to legendary because it does give us a 0.2% shield based on our max HP, so it's very easy to lose it quickly. If we go to maybe the legendary mark, what does it give us? I'm actually kind of curious here. Let's go to Blessing Zones. Aggressive defense, it gives us 0.5%, so actually not much. A 5% shield, yeah, you can lose it either way. So I would say running aggressive defense is still fine. It's an easy avenue for proccing the effect if you don't have a shield already applied, like from Thomas Andre, Isla, etc. And I will test other game modes out too, just to be sure. But when it comes to life, basically, I'm no longer going to run this. This is actually not a good blessing zone at all. Not something I want on my roster when it comes to our defensive blessing zones, because with it, we instantly lose 10% damage, which is not something I want to do at all. Very unfortunate. When you spawn in the battle, it's assumed because of the shield effect you get 10% off the bat, but no, you're not getting that 10% bonus. Very, very sad. I'm not sure if this is always the case, but it seems to be the case right now, which is a problem. Now, how about the guild boss? I know we use this set pretty often in there. Does this change anything? Does this change our outlook? Let's try it. The good thing is when it comes to our hunters, they lose their shields fairly quickly. The dragon is a menace, so I don't see that changing anything there. But when it comes to Jinnu, we do have to be more careful. So you saw there, damage increase being applied. Now I'm going to start auto-attacking, making sure we get the shield off from that blessing stone we have. But watch this. The effect is going to go away and it's gone. No damage increase, even though our shield is being technically regened. So same thing. What if one of our hunters uses a shield like Isla, like Alicia? Do we get the effect? So far, I'm not seeing the damage increase effect being applied. I see a lot of attack increase, but I'm not seeing any damage increase at all. Very, very, very strange. And all in Team A, meaning I should be getting the effect applied. I got in the beginning, watch this. I'm going to make sure we lose our HP here, and you'll see right away the effect is proc, so let's get hit. Let's use that shield if it's even possible. These hunters stack on so many shields. Let's just keep getting hit here. That way our shield does go away. Still have the shield applied. Wow. These hunters are pretty good in that regard, giving us a shield. There we go. And watch this, I auto-attack, boom. The damage increase effect should come into play. Where is it? Actually, don't see it come into play there. There we go. Actually, it's right there in the middle. So we do have it. And watch this, we're going to lose a shield again. Just waiting for it if it's even possible here. So many shields. So yeah, you can see the effect is not being stacked, even though we're getting a ton of shields being applied. So again, strange. I wonder if it's the same for other game modes. Like, we tried normal game modes. How about POD after? Okay, watch this. Our hunter's going to use a skill to give us a shield. Let me dodge here. And boom, you saw that at the bottom. Damage increase being applied. So the effect does work, only if we don't have a shield. Very, very unfortunate. So that does kind of change how we build Jinnu potentially on the sports side. If we always have a constant shield applied, we're losing out on 10% damage, which is pretty substantial. It does do enough to influence our damage. So let me just jump into POD and use hunters with shields, and also probably not include one hunter just so we get less shields coming in. I'll do Alicia and I'll do, let's do Isla. That way we don't have too many shields being applied all at once, even though Alicia does provide a ton of shields. Let's jump in and see what happens here. So spawning in, let's see, no shield increases. That means we don't have the effect applied. Boom. Damage increase being applied. We got a shield. And let's see, if we keep having a shield being applied, in this case using our effect, do we get any other bonuses? And the bonus is gone. Let's wait for it. Any effects here? Waiting for a shield. Looking for damage increase. Come on, give us a shield here. The star. No. No shield yet. The tower. Still no shield. We got ice body armor. That is a shield being applied, I'm pretty sure. But no damage increase yet. Not from Alicia at least. How about Isla? Oh, we got the effects being applied, and no, still no damage increase. As far as I can tell, I don't see any being applied there. But if we do lose our shield, obviously, we should get the effect applied like before. I'm kind of waiting to see any damage increases. No, we did get another shield and still nothing. The star, ice for the armor. Let's wait now. Let's get hit a ton. Wait for the shield to go away. And again, you'll see the effect being applied. So overall, it's not looking good for the Guardian set in that regard. Still a good set, don't get me wrong. Especially because in a lot of game modes, our shields aren't forever. So that's pretty good. We're still getting the 10% bonus. But as you can see, I'm being spammed with shields. Even though we're activating brand new shields, we're not getting the 10% effect. Let me actually move away. They're really juicing me up the shields there. Our waifu army. But yeah, I just want to make that video because this kind of changed. Our Blessing Stone loadout. No longer are we using life. No longer are we using what we expected to be using, at least. In my case, I love using life. I love using aggressive defense because I thought the Guardian set would be applying every single time. But as of right now, the Guardian set is just not working. And that's honestly very unfortunate. Okay, so no effect there. Let's see if we get a shield coming in. Let's get all these meteors really quick. Unfortunately, when it comes to POD, they just don't do too much damage. Just wait, did we just get the effect being applied? I do see damage increase. Hold on. Let me go back to the video, and I'm going to pause really quick. Give me a second. Alright, no, we're good. I went back and checked, and our HP actually went down, so a new shield applied. So yeah, I'm not seeing the shield effect being applied regardless in whatever game mode we have. So it looks like, if I'm correct, as long as we have a shield present on Jinnu, even though if we lose a portion of our shield, even though if we get a brand new shield being applied, the Guardian set does not kick in unless our shield completely dissolves back to 0 and we get a new shield on top. So that does kind of change how we act going forward. I do want to try a hunter mode as well, just to be sure. Maybe it's just for Jinnu. If that's the case, well, it's fine. But if it's for all our hunters, yeah, that is kind of blow. So let's go to our hunters. Let's go all the way down to 60. Boom. Start. And that should be good. We should have the Guardian set on Isla. And missing some artifacts, that's okay. Doesn't matter. I was moving things around, testing things. But as we jump in here, let's see. If I activate a shield on Thomas Andre, what happens? So I'm going to jump in. Let's see. Will our beautiful Giga Chad Thomas Andre National Level Hunter activate the shield differently? We're going to see here. So boom, we have the shield applied. Damage increase, saw there. Get an ultimate. That should give us a lot more shields. So watch this. We should have a lot of shields there. The effect is still applied. Look down below. The effect is still there. Still there. It's about to go away. Watch. Okay. The effect is gone. Yeah, there we go. It's gone. And now watch. We're going to use a skill. Give us more shields. And no, not applied. How would we swap out? All right, let me run that back of Thomas Andre. I'm actually very curious here. So I use his ultimate. We do have the effect applied. I'm going to wait for it to go away and then see what happens here. So I do want to swap in and out just to see will we get the effect. So I'm going to swap into go and swap back to Thomas Andre. Do we get the effect? Wait for it. Boom. And no. Okay. So we didn't get the effect being applied, which is fine. But at least we know that that's actually kind of interesting. We don't get any shield effects. Very, very strange. We got Enhanced Blessing, obviously. That's the damage increase portion on Isla's side. But when it comes to Thomas Andre, yeah, we're just not getting the effect. So Guardian set doesn't work how we intended. That does kind of suck. So I did want to make this video just to show you why we should probably not be using life anymore if we do have the Guardian set equipped on all of our hunters. Otherwise, we're not going to get the Guardian set for a minute, so losing out on 10% damage, which is pretty shocking. And if we are using the new Blessing Stone aggressive defense, we can use it just fine. I'm actually kind of happy it's only at rare. That kind of just makes it better. Meaning from any little breath the enemy makes on us, we lose the shield instantly, meaning we can apply it pretty quickly. So do be cautious. If you always have a shield applied, Guardian set is not going to come in. I couldn't find any instance where it was being applied. I tried the Gallus Battle, I tried POD, I tried normal modes, Rough Hunters, and Jinnu, and from what I saw, I didn't see the effect being applied, so up to you to decide what you want to do. Overall, for me, I'm not going to be using the life set anymore, just because, well, I do want that juicy 10% bonus, but when it comes to the Guild Boss Battle, I think it's still okay, because the Guardian set is procced more often, I'm assuming, because our hunters do lose their shields quite often, but I guess that's up in the air unless we're really sure based on how many shields we get right now, but I think it's fine. Maybe not for Thomas Andre anymore, because he always does have a fat shield. Well, actually, wait, he does use ultimate quite often, so we should be good in that regard, but we'll see. overall, the Guardian set is unfortunately, quote-unquote, potentially bugged, not working how we thought, but maybe the devs did intend it to work that way. If so, it does put some negativity on one of our favorite sets, where it doesn't apply unless our shield goes away completely, which is, a bit unfortunate. So, hope you enjoy the video. If you did, drop your like 3 hours in. Jeez, I've been playing around with it for a while and seeing if it works or not, but it just doesn't work no matter what I did. The Guardian set, my favorite set, just not functioning the way we want it to. But one thing that is functioning is the physics in this game. Look at her hair. Her hair is flowing exactly how we expected it to. But on that note, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and also make sure you do support us. We're almost at 20,000 supporters before the big reset has happened. We had 852, now we have 861. So we are getting closer. Thank you, everyone. Happy holidays, and I'll catch you in our next video. This is your Code King Zaf, signing out.